Pakistan, a small autonomous republic in Uzbekistan, is presently under emergency rule as rare mass protests erupted last Monday. It's none other than wannabe Khalifa Erdogan who is again disrupting peace in Central Asia. Hello and welcome to TFI Global, the foreign affairs and geopolitical analysis arm of the TFI Media Group. I'm your host Vedika, and if you haven't subscribed to the TFI Global channel yet, hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon to receive all the latest updates. There is an ongoing trend in Central Asia. Earlier, Kazakhstan held a referendum for making new reforms to its constitution and administrative machinery. Following the suit, Uzbekistan President Mirziyoyev had suggested new constitutional reforms. Stressing over a new Uzbekistan vision, he provided a comprehensive list of revisions and stated his wish for them to be implemented in 2022, in time for the Constitution's 30th anniversary. The planned reform would strip the region of Pakistan of its leverage. The recent amendments would have downgraded the present rights of Pakistan, as the area had the right to secede by holding a referendum. But many unusual things happened in Pakistan after the news of the amendment came. Uzbekistan President Shavkat Mirziyoyev has declared a month-long state of emergency in Pakistan's autonomous republic as a few rare protests broke out in the region over a planned constitutional reform. The drafted changes sparked violent street protests in Pakistan's capital, Nukus, and other regional cities. Regional authorities said protesters attempted to seize government bodies. Mass demonstrations broke out in the region's capital over these planned constitutional changes. Moreover, unnamed protesters gathered citizens on the square near the complex of administrative buildings in Nukus. They made an attempt to seize these state institutions and raised slogans to destabilize the socio-political situation in Uzbekistan. Understand the magnitude of the protests. They were so widespread that Mirziyoyev had no other option but to give in to the protesters' demands. Uzbekistan has reneged on its plans to eliminate the right of the country's Pakistan Autonomous Republic to secede, according to Mirziyoyev's office. This is a victory for the protesters, and they have no one to thank but Erdogan. You see, Turkey is constantly expanding its footprint in Central Asia, signing trade and defense agreements and increasing arms sales. Just a few days ago, President Recep Tayyip Erdogan conducted high-profile meetings with his counterparts in Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan. For those who don't know, Turkey wants to evolve the presently active Turkic Council into the Organization of Turkic States. The motive behind this idea is to form one umbrella for creating a genuine integrated intergovernmental organization. Pakistan is also a Turkish-speaking region. Yes, Karakalpaks are Turkic-speaking people in Central Asia. Their region used to be an autonomous area within Kazakhstan until 1930. Making Pakistan an independent nation would benefit Turkish desire, as the nation would have more control over the region, and this will solidify Turkish position in Central Asia. If Pakistan's leverage of separating away from Uzbekistan had been taken away, the area would have reduced to a normal autonomous region. But Turkey does not want this to happen at any cost. So, these protests happen for reinstating the referendum clause. But will Turkey's intention get fulfilled? We don't think so. Pakistan was also part of USSR. Furthermore, history has it written that Central Asian nations have tremendous connectivity and positive relations with Russia. Russia would never allow the existence of a new nation in Central Asia. Well, after the protests, Uzbekistan's president promised that the referendum clause would remain untouched in the constitutional reforms of Uzbekistan. But Central Asian nations would rarely do any move to invite Russian discernment into their region. Mirziyoyev eyes a third term in presidential office, and for this, he needs Russia. So Pakistan's independence will remain in a predicament, and wannabe Khalifa Erdogan is bound to fail.